All right, guys, you're welcome. You're welcome to another special session on live streaming daily. And today is Wednesdays. That was all about love and relationship. You know, have you ever felt like, or do you ever feel like, you're showing love, but your partner just doesn't seem to feel it? But now I want you to understand that the problem might not be the love, it might be the language. All right, before moving on, we open today's session in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Yeah, back again. Like I said, do you ever feel what is this? Sorry, give me a few, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that, man. All right, I was saying, yeah, welcome to today's session. Today's session is on love and relationship, and the topic is love languages, how to show love and how to receive love. And I said, do you ever feel like, or have you ever felt like showing love, but your partner just doesn't seem to feel it? Or does it ever like occur to you like you going, out of your way, like you doing stuff, you doing a lot of things, but it seems as if, or it seems as though you're not really doing anything. So that's like you're showing love, but your partner just doesn't seem to feel it. Now I want you to understand that the problem might not be the love, it might be the language. Now that's why today's topic is on love languages, how to show love, or how to give love and how to receive it. Now, there are five love languages, and how these five languages can completely transform the way you connect in your relationships or the way you understand your love life. So, there might be scenarios where you see yourself, showing love to your partner. You see yourself, going all out, going out of your way to do stuff for your partner, but it seems as though your partner doesn't understand what you're doing, or it seems as though you're not really doing anything. Like I said, the problem might not be the love, it might be the language because everyone has different love languages. Everyone has, different way they give love, and everyone has different ways they receive love. That's what I call, or that's what we call love languages. And now in today's session, very quickly, we're talking about five love languages and how these love languages can completely transform the way you connect in your relationships. And by understanding the love language of a partner, you'll be able to understand the kind of way you would give love to your partner. And by your partner understanding your love language as well, it will determine how you yourself will receive love from your partner. And by this understanding, it will build connection in your relationship and to build mutuality and understanding because now there is that understanding of your love languages. Now I'll be citing how to give and receive love under the topic love languages. Now, the concept of language, it refers to different ways people express and receive love. It's not something very bogus. It's just direct love languages. My love language may be different from yours. Yours may be different from your sibling. It just refers to the different ways people express and receive love. Now, there's a doctor when it comes to love and stuff. Dr. Gary Chapman. He introduced what we call love languages. He introduced five distinct love languages in his book. He's an author as well in his book the five love languages, and now these five love languages happens to be like the core love languages that revolves and relates to every human or every individual. So in today's live stream we're talking about how to give love and how to receive love, how to understand your love language and how to understand your partner's love language so you can know how to give this love and your partner can know how to give you back that love that's you receiving. So there are five love languages, and these five love languages, I'll be listing them. You would know where you stand, and you would know your partner stands. Number one is words of affirmation. There are some persons that their love language is words of affirmation. If you're on this note, if you're on this language, or if you're on this factor, you know what gives you the chills. You know what gives you butterflies in your belly. That's the category, the first category. Second category is acts of service. You understand? The next category is receiving gifts. There are people that gift, play the tingle in their brains and tickle their fantasy whenever they receive it. I'm just highlighting these love languages. I'll be giving you in-depth understanding of these love languages so you can understand how you can give these love languages or give love to your partner or receive love as well. So you won't be using the wrong love language for your partner and it won't seem as though you aren't doing anything much or you're not doing really much, but probably your partner doesn't understand your love language. And if your partner doesn't understand your love language, no matter how hard you try, it will seem you're not doing hard enough or you're not doing what she's expecting you to do or what he's expecting you to do because her love language is different from yours or your love language is different from hers. Another one is quality time, while the last is physical touch. These are the five major love languages. Now, understanding these love languages can help you or can help couples or can help you understand your spouse and understand how to communicate affection in a way that resonates deeply with each other or with your partner. Now it's just like someone likes to eat fried rice and you're taking the person out and the person expects you to buy the person fried rice and now you take the person to a place that they sell only swallow. Even if this person will be happy that you're taking the person out or you're taking him or her out to eat, but the fact that you took him or her to a place that they sell only swallow, now he or she doesn't have like the ability to make choices or different choices there. Everything is just swallowed. There's no how this person now may be happy or appreciate the fact that, oh yes, you took me out, but then you took the person out to a place that they only says swallow no rice. We have 48 viewers. I think this is the highest in a single time so far. Man, shout out to you guys. I'm grateful. Bless up. So taking someone to a place that they sell only swallow and the person's best meal happens to be rice, there's no how this person will be happy. It's free food here, it's free food here, but yeah, and the person is happy, okay, someone is paying for my dinner or someone is paying for my lunch. But the fact that you took the person to a place that they only sell swallow without choice of rice, the person will just be forced to just like, on, let me just eat to fulfill our righteousness. Let's not be as if I was taken out or you took me out for lunch or you took me out for dinner and I declined when you're doing it out of your free will. Now, in love language, it's just like you're trying to show love to someone that his or her love language is act of service, and you're trying to play words of affirmation on the person. Words of affirmation is still an aspect of love. Is still a very vital love language. But if the person's love language is acts of service and you're using words of affirmation, it may seem as though you're just doing like 10% and the person is trying to like play you the tape or play you signal like let me show actions now, let me see it in your acts of service, let me see it in the services you render, let me see it in the little things like you do for me, the thoughts, how you know that these are the things I need and you come through for me or you help me out. But you're just telling me I love you, I see you, I cherish you, I admire you, but come on, that's not the person's love language. So, understanding the love language of your partner, understanding the love language of your spouse will determine how well you will give love, and your partner understanding yours as well will determine how well they will give and how well you will receive. And by understanding this, couples can communicate affection in a way that resonates deeply with each other. And by understanding their different love language, they will know how well they can come through at different moments or different moods or different expressions or different, times. You know that sometimes that your partner may not be in the mood, but because you understand their love language, you know how to just wind them, enter them in a way that you just tickle their fantasy and you will lift their mood. But if you don't understand their love language, you'll be trying to do something that they will be like, why are you doing so much? I didn't even like that sometimes that you give someone something like you buy gift for your partner and they'll be like, why did he get me this? This is not because they don't appreciate the gift. This is not because they're not happy you got them gift, but probably that's not their love language. And at that point, it wasn't gift they needed. Probably at that point, they needed a quality time or they needed quality affection from you. And now your partner is like in a downtime or your partner is going through stuff and they need your presence, they need your presence to be felt, they need to feel you or they need you to feel them emotionally, they need that empathy from you. And instead of that, you go out and you get her like a jewelry and stuff and she'll be like, why did he get me this? She'll be like, why did he get me this? I didn't need the jewel, but thank you. Now, it will not seem as if, bro, I've messed up. It will not seem as if you don't know what you're doing. It will not seem as if your partner is going through some messed up or is going through a downtime or is, in a bad state. And the only thing you care about is like showing her that you have money. There's some persons that can reason, in a very shallow way because it's love. Love happens to flow with the heart and not just the heart, with the feelings. And love encompasses every embodiment of the human. So whenever one is in a downtime, at that point, probably they need love and they need all the love they can get. And the best thing to do for them is meeting these their love needs based on their love language. So if someone at that point, needs your quality time and you're like, bringing in about physical touch. Come on, physical touch is one of the love languages, yeah. But at that point, they just need that quality time. They just need you, to come through for them. They just need you to show that, yes, babe, I see you. Yeah, babe, I feel you, babe, I hear you, babe, I'm here for you. But now you're not going, you're not bringing about physical touch, you're not bringing about sensual touch. Come on, that's not the love language they need at that moment. So, understanding your partner's love language and understanding how to approach your partner based on, love and emotions, and using the right love language would give you a healthy relationship, and it would enhance, the way you and your spouse or you and your partner communicate effectively. It will build the affection in a way that resonates with both of you deeply, and you guys will understand yourself, to a very high state. So understanding how to give and receive love is under love language. Now I've highlighted these love languages. Now I'll be like giving like a few points on them so you understand better. Number one is words of affirmation. Now for some persons, words of affirmation means, verbal expressions of love. And for some persons, verbal expressions of love are the most powerful. Expressions like, compliment or encouraging words, or, saying I love you often, or, whenever she wakes up, you look at her and be like, come on, you are the most beautiful lady I've ever set my eyes upon. I bless the day I met you, babe. I wouldn't know how my life would have unfolded or how my life would unravel without you in my life. I bless you, and I bless God for you in my life. I love you so much. For some persons now, these things, are what this can make their whole day. They can just go about it, or they just smiling and smiling, and so I'll be like, bro, why are you smiling? Again, why are you smiling? But because their partner has confessed, love in a very expressive manner. Because you can express love in gifts, you can express love, in quality time or physical touch, but you see, words of affirmation, that's why it's number one on our list. Even if you do all, but you see, these words of affirmation, to me, I don't think anything beats it. Now, not everybody knows how to relate with words, but no matter how liquid, you see, words of affirmation. Imagine that, you like buy a gift for your partner or for your spouse, and now with that gift, you just write like a liquid note like, thank you for being in my life. I'm grateful to God. I love you so much, babe. Or I love you so much, sweetheart. See, the gift plus that words of affirmation, it may just be two sentences, but it will drive her crazy, drive her nuts. It make her so happy because now the gift is like, I appreciate you, thank you. Just use this as a token for my appreciation, a token for my love. Then the words of affirmation is like the strong factor. Garden is like the umbrella. Come on. So words of affirmation are some person's love language. And I said it entails verbal expressions of love, and for some persons verbal expressions of love are the most powerful. Like I said, this could be compliments, could be encouraging words, or saying I love you. Often these are ways, they feel valued because some persons, their love language is word of affirmation. So by doing that, they feel valued. Now, if your partner's love language is words of affirmation, what can you do? Leaving them, little notes, regularly expressing gratitude or regularly completing them genuinely will make them feel appreciated. There's some ladies here that, when they dress up, and they go out and try out that day, nobody compliments their dressing, or nobody tells them, girl, you're looking good, or nobody tells them, girl, your dress is nice, or nobody tells them, girl, your face beat is nice, your makeup is cool, it's not so much, it's not heavy, and it brings out your complexion and your beauty. I appreciate it. Nobody compliments them throughout that day, bro. They may go home feeling as if or feeling as though, am I not fine? they'll be doubting themselves. They look good, they know they look good, but they just need someone to compliment them. That may be their love language. So if you happen to realize that your partner's love language is words of affirmation, so what can you do? Leave them little notes, compliment them regularly, encourage them, that encourage them to do better, let them know that yes, they're trying the best, let them know that yes, they can equally do better, let them know that yeah, I see you, I hear you, I'm here for you. Always compliment them, always let them know that yes, you're there, and with that they will genuinely feel appreciated, and by that way, it will enhance the bond you guys have or the love you guys share. So words of affirmation is number one. Number two is acts of service. Now this love language centers around doing things to ease your partner's burdens. There are some persons that I think especially the ladies, their love language is act of service. They could be in the kitchen and be like, honey, please come and help me in the kitchen. Now, that help, you may not really do anything, you may not do nothing. The help may be just to taste the soup, or taste the food, or taste the rice, or check if the beans is soft. That could just be the only thing they need you to do. And now you now be like, I'm busy, I cannot. Eh? That thing may just ruin their day or ruin their mood. And now they will still cook the food quite alright. But the fact that they needed you at that moment, that's act of service, to just ease their burden or ease, or make the work light. Your presence alone is like a service to them. The fact that you couldn't render that service to them, bro, is like, you're how would I put this? They are withholding that love that they need at that moment because their love language is act of service. So it could be as simple as making them breakfast. There's some persons that breakfast in bed, simple as making them breakfast before they go to work, simple as making them coffee before they go to work. So stuff like that. It could be like, helping with chores or handling a task they have been dreading, or helping them, navigate an assignment or a task that has been giving them, hard time. You get, so these small thoughtful acts can show you are attentive to their needs, and this can go a very long way. Imagine you help your partner, solve a task that has been dreading them, or a task that has been giving them tough time, bro. Try that they'll be happy because now their love language is act of service, and now you came through when they needed you the most. So act of service can be a love language as well. Another is receiving gifts. Now, some persons that are all about gifts. Gifts make them so happy. You know, People who feel most love through receiving gifts don't necessarily need grand gestures. That's what you should understand. If someone's love language is receiving gifts, it's not until like you buy the person like an estate or you give the person $1 billion. No, some of these persons, they just need they will tell you that it's the thoughts that count because the fact that you remember them during your day, the fact that you were coming back from work and you're like, let me get my babe this, she'll love it. The thoughts, so be the thought behind the gifts you're getting, no matter how small, it gives them the joy because that's their love language. So thoughtful tokens, big or small, it shows that you were thinking of them. It shows that they are very much present in your thoughts and very much present in your heart. You get, it's the meaning behind the gifts that count. So it symbolizes that you care. It symbolizes that yeah, this is effort. It symbolizes that yeah, this is attention. It symbolizes that okay, yeah, someone is thinking about me. Someone thought about me. Tried this. Someone couldn't get me out of their mind. So that's their love language, receiving gifts. So no matter how little, it doesn't have to be grand gestures. It doesn't have to be a very bogus something. It doesn't have to be very extravagant. But the fact that you got them something is like a reminder that babe, I care about you. It's like effort. It screams effort. It screams attention. It screams, yeah, I remembered you and I got this for you. It screams, I saw this and I knew you would like it. It screams, I saw this bag and I knew it to compliment that your dress. Don't you think? So that thing makes them happy because that's their love language, receiving gifts. So if someone whose love language is receiving gifts and you try to use words of affirmation only, bruh, that may just do like 20% because now it's just like these are the people that I'll tell you, but you aren't really showing me anything to prove that you love me. Those are the persons that will tell you actions. They tell you actions speak louder than voice. Just like you're telling someone I love you, and their love language is receiving gifts, and you haven't really bought anything for them like in 6 months. Come on, But if like you come back from work, like you get her a jewelry, or you get him a wristwatch, or you go out on the weekend, you get her a dress, like be like you can wear this, for church tomorrow. Let's wear it to match, stuff like that. It makes them happy because they know that yes, I was in your thoughts. You thought about me. The effort you put into getting me this shows that yes, you care and you do love me, because that's your love language. So another is quality time. For those who value quality time, nothing says I love you to them more than undivided attention. These are the ones that need attention. And now, don't get you wrong. Attention doesn't mean you have to be physically present all the time. Attention doesn't mean you have to be like, deprive yourself of your own time, or deprive yourself of your own self reflection, or deprive yourself of your own personal growth and development and 100% focus on them. Now, but being emotionally present too can speak that for them. So, whether it's long conversations, whether it's shared experience, or just basically hanging out without distractions, this moment now build deeper connections. There's some persons that when they're hanging out or when you're with them, they don't even want you to press your phone because they want to see if you appreciate their presence, or if you appreciate being with them at that moment. There's a person that whenever you're with them, they cannot just get off their phone. They're like, ah, ah. And you be like, what's amusing you? Come on, we are together. We're meant to be discussing. No, we are together. We're meant to be chatting. We're together. We're meant to be having a nice time. But you're just on your phone. You're just scrolling through Instagram, through TikTok, through YouTube Shorts. You're just scrolling through Twitter, now X. So you'll be like, what's up? What's up with you now? So these persons who their love language are quality time. They want you to give them undivided attention. Now, I mean, not just like I said, it's not about being physically present all the time, but emotionally present too. And in this empathy count, show them that you see them, show them that you feel what they feel, show them that, yeah, I feel you, I hear you, I understand you. What can we do about it? So, show them that you are emotionally present, not the one that like they will narrate their audio to you or tell you how their day went, and you're like, okay, okay, that's all right, that's all right. Are you normal? They didn't tell you for you just to tell them that's all right. They needed a conversation with you. They wanted to hear your views. They wanted to make you understand this was how my day went. And you'll be like, okay, make it a conversation, not that you just did and be like, okay, that's all right, that's all right. No. So it could be long conversations, it could be shared experiences, or just hanging out without distractions. These moments build deeper connections. So their love language is quality time. So they need that from you and with you. Someone whose love language is quality time, and you're just buying the person gift, piece. The person may appreciate the gift, but they need your time. And I see some girls, they are. Give me a sec, please. Yeah, my but my battery was about my phone was about going down. Was about going down. So that's why I see some persons, they may be married, or they may have someone in their life, and this person is not usually present, and all the time this person is like, the spouse is like traveling week in week out, traveling week in week out, is traveling, and whenever he's coming back, he buys them gifts or he brings them stuff. Now it's cool, you travel to Paris, you get me gifts, you travel to Germany, you get me gifts, you travel to like Belgium, Germany, you get me gifts, you go to Dublin, you get me gifts, you go to the UK, you go to excuse me, goes to America, get me give. Now they appreciate the gift, but their love language is quality time. That type of person now, they may want to run mad. That type of person they may want to go crazy, but they wouldn't know how to because they expect you to understand that. Babe, my love language isn't receiving gifts. My love language is quality time. Quality time. And if they don't receive that quality time now, they may be moved to look for someone who would give them that quality time. And they see someone who gives them that quality time, no matter who that person is, before they may end up cheating on you because someone else is there to listen to their rants. Someone else is there to listen to their long and boring conversations about their day and don't make them feel as if they're wasting their time. You feel me? So someone whose love language is quality time and you're trying to bring about receiving gifts to this person, the person will not feel like it because their love language is quality time. So knowing and understanding your partner's love language will determine how well you'll be able to give him or her love, and how well they too be able to reciprocate it, because it's not about giving, receiving as well. It's a two-way thing, so it has to be mutual. It's not just about giving or one party just giving and giving. You, the other party, has to receive, and you that is receiving, you have to give as well. So love languages, understanding your partner's love languages, how to give love and how to receive love. And the last but not the least is physical touch. Now, this one happens. This physical touch, now don't get you wrong. I don't mean, the sensual part. Physical touch happens in every relationship, but there's some persons who their love language is physical touch. Type shit, no fugazi. Now, physical touch, like I said, it doesn't just mean or doesn't just refer to intimacy. Not the one that you have to, like, you have to be like every mushy. Nah. But just as receiving gifts could be, little tokens, because the thought that counts. Now in physical touch as well, it doesn't just have to be the mushy or the intimate stuff. You feel me? It includes everyday gestures. It could be holding hands, it could be hugs, it could be cuddling. There are some couples that they have couple handshake, whenever they do all this kind of stuff. So it could be as little as that, but their love language is physical touch. So the little things you do, as far, it's a two-way thing. As far it's a tango, as far both of you are dancing together, as far it's a physical touch, it makes them happy. So it could be holding hands, it could be hugging, it could be pecks, it could be morning hugs or morning pecks, or when you're going, give a peck, when you come back, give a peck or him peck. So for people who speak this language, physical presence and touch are powerful communicators of love and reassurance. Just as someone whose love language is words of affirmation, they will need you to, like, probably constantly give them assurance with words of affirmation that, don't worry, babe, we are in this together, I love you, and we'll do all it takes, or whatever it takes. We're in this together. Don't forget I'm here for you, my darling. Don't forget I'm here for you, girl. That's someone whose love language is words of affirmation. For someone whose love language now is physical touch, after saying all these things you said, they will either require you to give them a hug, or require you to, like, tell them, come. Then you put them down on your bosom, put the blanket, or you cuddle with them, or you hold their hands while saying all these things, because their love language is physical touch. So physical presence and touch are powerful communicators of love and reassurance. And like I said, for you to have a successful relationship, for you to have a beautiful relationship, for you to not just make it seem as though you're giving out love, and your partner makes it seem as though you're not doing, or you're really not doing anything, or it's not felt. You have to understand love language in place, because everyone has different love language. So understanding your own love language, understanding your partner's love language, and knowing how to give this love, and your partner knowing how to give love, that was you knowing how to receive love as well, helps. And one thing is about receiving love, one thing is about appreciating your partner, or appreciating the love you receive. It's just like someone does something good for you and you don't show appreciation. The person wouldn't want to go extra mile for you, or the person will feel this thing the person did wasn't enough. So if you receive love from your partner, you have to be appreciative about it as well. You have to show them that, yes, I appreciate you. Yes, I'm grateful for your presence in my life. Even if your love language is words of affirmation, or acts of service, or receiving gifts, or quality time, or physical touch, there has to be gratitude in place, and there has to be appreciation in place for you to have a successful relationship. So now in everything, understanding your partner's primary love language and them understanding yours helps avoid the miscommunication and unmet expectations. Sometimes what ruins relationships is when you have an expectation and your partner doesn't really understand your expectation, and now the expectation now revolves around love. Now your love language could be receiving gifts, and now you expect your partner to be, bringing little gifts for you, and he or she isn't doing that. You feel what is happening. So now, understanding your partner's primary love language and them understanding yours, it helps avoid miscommunication and unmet expectations. You might think you are expressing love through words, yeah, but your partner values acts of service. So it seems as though you are not really doing anything. It may seem as though you are just saying things that you don't really mean. You understand? You get me? So if your partner's love language is quality time, and you're just all about buying them gifts, to seem as though you don't understand them and they don't understand you. So it will help avoid miscommunication and unmet expectations when you understand your partner's primary love language. Now, in love, all these love languages are very essential. Be it words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, physical touch. As far you love someone, you'll be able to do all these, regardless. You're able to do all these selflessly, but understanding your partner's primary love language, the one that they love and appreciate the most, it will help avoid miscommunication and unmet expectations. Okay, so if your partner values act of service, you know that okay, yes, the simple things that like making them breakfast, or helping them with chores, or helping them with the kitchen makes them happy. If your partner loves words of affirmation, you know that even after buying them gifts, writing like a little note attached showing that I appreciate you, baby, just from me to you, thank you, love you. You know that yes, in that case, yes, this will make her very much happy. So understanding your partner's primary love language to help avoid miscommunication and help build more intimacy and mutuality in the relationship. So if you don't understand their love language, their primary love language that far, they may not feel loved in the way they need to. Even if you're giving out love, they may not feel the way they need to because that's not their primary love language. So tailoring your expressions of love to your partner's love language and vice versa creates a stronger and more fulfilling bond. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed everything about today's session. So if you ever feel like you're showing love but your partner just doesn't seem to feel it, the problem might not be the love, it might be the love language. So understanding your partner's primary love language will help, enhance the relationship, enhance the bond, enhance the intimacy, and help avoid miscommunication. So bless up. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Leave a like. We've come to the end of today's name of the Father, Son, and the Spirit. Amen. Please do leave a like on this video and share with your friends and families. This video will still be online, it still be active even after this live stream. So if you missed it, this is a very nice session that I would want you to watch. Understanding love language, how to give love and how to receive love, so you can have a beautiful and successful relationship. So if you missed it from the beginning, it will still be online. You can check it out. Bless up, guys. Wherever you are, wherever you're watching from, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys so, so much. I love you guys. Please say it back. Alright, I assume you guys are saying it back. If it's night where you are right now, it's night where I am right now. So have a good night. Sleep good. Sleep wonderfully well. Sleep like a baby and wake up like a giant. If it's morning where you are right now, go out and excel. Go out and have a pleasant and beautiful day. And the lines for the pleasant places for you. If it's afternoon where you are right now, stay safe, stay calm, stay collected, stay hydrated, and do mind your business. And everything you do, spread love. And without forgetting, in this life, for you to have a successful life, for you to have a more beautiful love life, a more beautiful relationship, in everything you do, cultivate gratitude as a lifestyle. Gratitude will help you, Gratitude will keep you on check. The going gets good, the going gets tough, regardless of the situation, no matter the circumstances. Gratitude will help you stay afloat in your love life. Gratitude will help you stay afloat. So even if your love language is act of service or your love language is receiving gifts, and your partner goes all out to like give you your love language, or shows your love language, or show you that they love you through your love language, and you don't appreciate them, it will seem as though they're not really doing anything, and it will seem as if they are going all out, going the extra mile, and you don't appreciate them. So gratitude helps you. Gratitude keeps you on check. Gratitude helps you recognize the good things in your life, regardless of the situation, regardless of the tough times, regardless of the good times. Gratitude helps you recognize the good things and stay grateful. Gratitude helps you recognize the good people in your life and helps you appreciate them. By this, it builds and enhances the bond and intimacy you guys share. And one thing you need to understand as well is gratitude unlocks doors for more blessings. So stay safe, guys. Stay blessed, stay chasing, stay believing, stay successful. And whatever you love to do, whatever passion you've got, keep going at it, keep doing it, and you'll definitely be successful. I'm rooting for you. God bless you. God love you. I love you guys so much. Bless up. That's what we have for today's. We've come to the end of today's session on love and relationship, on love languages, how to give and how to receive love. Stay safe, guys. Stay blessed. See you same time tomorrow, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Tomorrow is all about family. So love language doesn't just it's not just limited to only in couple relationship. It goes beyond that. So tomorrow is family. Come through. Let's have a wonderful time. Family. I'll be expecting you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming through today. I appreciate it. God bless you. So, without before going, sorry, please leave a like on this video. You can share the link to your friends, to your loved ones. You can share the link to your partners as well, to your spouse, to your fiance and fiancés as well, so they can understand what it means to give and to receive love, and how to give and receive love, and understand that, yeah, love language is very much essential in a relationship and having a successful relationship. Thank you guys so much. It's Koda, your host, and you know the vibes. And this is live streaming to a blog, but it's way long beyond that. It's about changing the narrative. It's about being better versions of ourselves. It's about changing the stereotype of our generation. It's about impacting lives positively, and it's about leaving a legacy. I love you guys so much. Bless up. Peace out. Stay safe. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon. See you same time tomorrow, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. with family. Right about now. Be outside. Alright, guys. I love you guys so much. Peace out. One love. Bless up. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Peace. Peace and love and prosperity. One love.